Hi, I'm Wes Adams, and I'm the CEO of Visionary Gold Corp. We're a first mover into a past producing gold district that has never been explored with modern techniques. So there's a big opportunity for us to find what the old timers had passed over or could not get out of the ground. And our first target is a big target underneath the Wolf Mine, which was producing between 1907 and 1911. So what's interesting about the Wolf Mine is that you can see the mineralization, the gold mineralization at surface. And that's very important because it gives us a clear target for drilling. And this summer is going to be a very exciting year for us because we're just commencing the exploration stages right now. And we're going to be drilling it very shortly. So this summer is going to be a great time for our shareholders. And I think the drilling is going to give all of our investors a clear picture of what kind of geologic potential this area has. So we believe we're on the verge of a big discovery here. So the Lewiston Gold District in Wyoming was very prolific between 1860 and about 1933 when gold was nationalized. After that, there wasn't much interest in gold mining. However, no work has been done since then. So what we did was go out and start sampling last summer, and we sampled 5 grams per ton over 10 meters, including 12 grams per ton over 3 meters, and 1 meter of over an ounce per ton, 39 grams per ton. So there's extreme potential for high grades to exist along this 2.5 kilometer gold structure. And just the other day, we picked up another project, which is called the Mint Gold Leaf Mine. All of these are past producing mines, and the Mint was famous for its bonanza grades. And there they sampled up to 3 ounces a ton over a 2.5 meter width. So there's really an opportunity for us to quantify what the old timers were looking at here and evaluate it for commercial production in the modern day. And we have all kinds of tools that we can use to be able to help us discover what the old timers might have missed and also pull in what the old timers found. And so I think there's potential here for us to have a commercially viable project. We've now discovered 5 different gold trends within our claim package. And we're going to start by drilling the Wolf trend, which is the biggest one. And after that, we'll work on developing the others and getting them ready for drilling later this year. So as a third generation mining executive in Wyoming, I've got a lot of experience both in the state. We've had a great time working with the local regulators there. I think it's a place where certainly you can get mines permitted. An example of that would be the amount of coal that comes out of Wyoming every year. It produces 39% of the country's coal, and that accounts for about 15% of the US power grid. So Wyoming is a mining friendly state. They produce a lot of uranium and oil and gas as well. And I believe it's a great place to do business. We were fortunate enough to find an area that has historical mining on it, that has the right geology, that was open for staking. And so we jumped on the opportunity last summer, and we made some initial discoveries at surface. And now we need to test those discoveries with the drill bit. So, it's been a place where they have a history of permitting these type of projects. And they have a need for jobs right now because they're losing a lot in the energy space with the war on coal. So we think that there's an opportunity to create a new industry here, which was actually an old industry in gold mining that can be revived in the 21st century. So I'm familiar with the state, I'm familiar with mining, and the rest of our board and management team is made up of geologists, mining engineers, investment professionals that work at royalty companies, and all of the management team and board has put their own money into the project. So that makes us unique in the sense that we're asking investors to invest with us and not just in us. Currently, we have 55.8 million shares outstanding on a fully diluted basis. Management and insiders, along with some other key mining investors that are mining focused, own about 75% of the shares. And a large portion of that is owned by the management team, I would say around 40%. And so we're eating our own cooking, as Warren Buffett said. We put our money where our mouths are, and we are in this project for the long haul. We're really trying to build an exploration company that has a future in front of it and not just be working on one project. So Visionary is traded on the Toronto Stock Exchange Ventures, and our ticker symbol is VIZ. So we're going to have an OTC listing in the next couple of months. We've just started the process of applying to get on the OTCBB, and eventually we'd like to graduate to the OTCQX one day as well. And the market cap's about 8 million right now. So I think there's some serious upside if we're able to make a discovery this summer. And that's certainly what we aim to do. So I think it's an exciting opportunity for new investors to come into the company at this stage, as you know, the best value is created in the junior gold space as you're drilling for the first time into a new project. That's when you make the initial discoveries, and that's when the markets typically respond. I feel like we may be on the cusp of a bull market in the gold sector right now. And so I think it's going to be a very interesting time to be following a company like Visionary Gold as we get closer and closer to a discovery here. And I think that could be made this summer. You can follow us at visionarygoldcorp.com. And we put all our press releases on the website. There should be a lot of news flow coming in this summer as we work toward a discovery at the Wolf Gold Project in Wyoming.